but I don't think you guys want to miss the crazy driving happening in front of us in a minute here. Everybody's got to do 90 miles an hour and jump in front of each other at the last second like this guy. Yeah, you don't want to miss any of this. This is fun.
No blinker.
No blinkers. So up here is where it gets super crazy. Every day. Here we go. Who's it going to be today? Who's going to cause the chaos? Usually go all the way from the right lane to the left or vice versa. No?
That guy.
Oh, I thought it was going to be that white Suzuki. Maybe we'll get lucky at this one.
We already tried it. See the same car?
Oh, yeah. I feel like most people's cars look like that nowadays in Jersey because they just keep smacking into each other and rolling away. Man, I overestimated that one. By the way, people were driving 10 seconds before I threw the camera on. So, all right, let's get into today's agenda. We had a setback. Here's the setback. So when we went and got the tires done at the shop, or the tires off the rims, and like wire brush the rim down and clean them up a little bit, sand them down so that way the rust wasn't so bad. Well, I got to talking shop with the guy, Frank, shout out to Frank, and totally forgot about the rims. So we go do our thing. We come back yesterday to go work on the truck, and I come back and there's 2 flat tires. So yesterday we spent a little time finding 2 new rims to put on the truck. One's not going to be matching. Oh well, it's okay. It's still a rim. So we'll work on those things later. We're not concerned mainly with how it looks. It's mainly because it's a truck and it drives and it's got 4-wheel drive.
Yes.
That's what we're worried about, getting it running and on the road and moving. So today's the day. I'm determined to get that truck out of the driveway and on the road. So that's going to be my main goal today, is getting that sucker moving. Ugh. Oh, hey, how are you? Beep, 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 beep. But yesterday I was able to put the whole interior back into the car. So all the carpet, the seats, the newer seats. One of the seats doesn't match, and that's okay because we're going to be putting seat covers on it. I'm keeping the old seat just in case for one day I wake up and go, this seat is killing me. I can't take looking at it anymore. I'm going to put the old one back in. Some stuff like that might be done. I don't know.
That won't need to be done if we have covers on.
Yeah, if the covers are on, it'll be okay. But there are, with the covers, still the plastic on the side's going to be beige. So I might have to switch it up. Plastics at least.
If you want the old seat.
I don't want the old seat, but like if I could salvage some of the pieces to not make the new seat look like the new seat. You know what I'm saying? Like at least have everything matching color-wise that you can see.
Yeah.
But no, it's not really, like I said, the seat covers, that is not a big deal. I'm just happy the center console isn't all tore up like the other one was. That was disgusting.
Yeah.
But we do have a leather split back seat now. I had the full bench and I removed the bench and I put the split back seat, causing me to need 2 more bolts for the mounting. So I had to order the bolts. I had a bad lug nut. I had to order a lug nut. I got trans fluid coming today. That's still one of those things I'm going to have to check out too. And what else? I got a interior door handle on order. The driver's side mirror on order because the other one has a little crack in it. Not the mirror itself, but the plastic. So I'm going to try to get a new one.
That one doesn't even bother.
I know. But it's just when the wind hits it, it's going to start rattling and stuff. So I just want to take care of that. Maybe a little JB Weld in there.
Can you just blow it?
Maybe. Alright, so I'm not seeing any chat. I got 14 people in the room. YouTube is 100% shadow banning me today. And that's okay. They've been doing that. A lot of people that have been covering the movement and Trump rallies, things like that, they're getting shadow banned like crazy. Steve Oatley was talking about it yesterday. He's even getting it.
You want to look on my phone and see if there's a chat?
Yeah, that's how YouTube does it, though, man. I mean, if they can't get their way, they try to control who sees the actual truth out there, which is BS. I don't remember this again. Wait.
It doesn't matter. You can change it at any point.
Okay. Well, I mean, the easiest thing to do would have been just to
You can't do it right.
not do that out loud. All right, let's see what we got here for ScrewTube. ScrewTube. No freedom of speech in ScrewTube. And for some reason, there's no YouTube app accessible on your phone. How do you get to
It's
YouTube?
in the social media folder.
You have a social media folder?
Yes, I do. All my social media.
Alright. I am not familiar with your phone at all. Nope, I'll find it somehow. Grab it. Let's see. Oh, there's 21 now. I doubt, highly doubt, that I can find anything here. Nope, not finding anything.
Your email.
You have the most difficult trying to find stuff phone in the world. I don't know how you organize stuff at all. Like, I have an app, like on my main screen since we use YouTube every day, that I just push the YouTube button and bam.
I know, but I have an actual folder with every one of my social medias in it.
Yeah, I know. I got folders with stuff in it too, but I have an easy accessible app button on the screen so you
It's easy
can
and accessible to me.
pop. Alright, let's see if I can get in this.
Here we go.
What do we got?
Everyone's going to start checking it out to this side.
Oh, yeah, well, 287, so.
Oh, there you go. No blinker.
There you go, Van. It's okay. We're mind
Oh,
readers.
you use this blinker to get over there.
Now it does. Wow, that's cool. Who the hell put ads in this? I don't even remember pushing the monetize button. Alright, so yeah, there is no chat.
Probably have to restart it.
It don't matter to me. Well, hit that like, share, subscribe button, guys. We're getting shadow banned like crazy today. Oh, that's because my scheduled event is for 9:30 and I'm on early. So no one knows that I'm on yet because they're not getting a notification because I got on early. That's got to be the conclusion I'm coming up with. Anyways, that's what we're doing today. I'm trying to set up some interviews with some prominent people in the New Jersey area that have a hand in the fight for freedom. So we're trying to set up some interviews in the background today. And then we're going to fix the truck. So the truck, I'm going to have that truck on the road today. Christine P, hey bud.
Hey, Christine.
What's going on?
Oh, but this van's all over the road.
I know. People are just reckless out here now. I don't understand it. So we got some running around to do. I got to go take the old the new tires with the old rims off of the truck, bring them to the shop with the other rims, and switch them out. Get to hang out with Frank for a little bit again today. See if we can throw Frank's shop up online for him. Let him tell you a little bit about what he does, how long he's been doing it, stuff like that. Frank's really cool. That was like the funnest meeting I've had with a mechanic in a while. Yeah, like super cool guy. AP's in the room. Good morning, Anarchy Princess.
Hey, AP.
Did you see us get validated, somewhat yesterday? I'm sure you caught Steve's video. Even though, he doesn't completely agree with what and how things got done on the counter-protesting side. Everything we said about 1776, he completely backed up. So, shout out to Steve Oatley. I know we don't agree on everything, man, and, that's okay. But I, 100% agree with you on how to deal with the pedos and 1776 and the way they handled everything. Completely agree. Anarchy Princess, hashtag not in jail. Same here. How's Florida, bud?
So I was in Florida.
We'll be down there soon. But as soon as Angel gets that house, we have to go down there for like a couple months to actually go fix it. I'm hoping he does it in the winter. So we got a nice spot to hang out in the winter time. Ah, man. Yeah, well, I'm on board with Chris. Fuck him. I had some hope for Steve to turn around, and be like, well, maybe he had a different change of heart at some point. Sometimes you gotta let things marinate. But, yeah, I could definitely agree with Wizzy being a shit stirrer. For sure. You're on the move today. Awesome. I'm going to try to tune in a little bit, but we're going to be working on the truck today, getting that sucker on the road. So that way, if I say, because the odds of 1776 gaining any kind of traction anymore is absolutely impossible. Like, you guys are just dirtbags grifting for the last time you can. Oreo, you can go F yourself. You're like the king grifter out of everybody.
Anyone that gives to him is a fucking moron.
I can't wait. If the feds really are investigating 1776 like they say, and the People's Convoy, like, Oreo, you're on the top of the shit list, dude. Not only did you support and promote these two groups, right? You made money off of them. You made money off of the groups themselves. Like, you didn't really give back to do anything to help anybody. While all these people are out in like hurricane-style weather and tornadoes in the middle of a parking lot in West Virginia, you're sucking down cigars poolside at a freaking Ritzy hotel. Just remember that, 1776ers.
Yeah, he didn't give any donations.
Yeah, and it's weird how that group is a business. So do they pay the employees? Do the employees have stock options? Is it a publicly traded company? Is it? Do they have health benefits? 401k options? Does he pay insurance for his business? Because since he's a business and he's on property that he's renting, he probably should have some kind of insurance.
Oh, American Girl. Hey.
Hey, what's up, American Girl?
I just saw your name. I looked over.
Yeah, listen, I'm going to give a free pass to anybody who is... I should wait till I have more people in the room, but I'm sure they could watch this again. I want to give a free pass to anybody who was supporting 1776. Okay, you supported 1776. You started seeing the BS, started telling us like we were wrong, blah, 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 right? And then now, after all the truth has come out and all the lies have been put to bed, now that you changed your mind, you're allowed to change your mind. You're allowed to have a change of heart and be like, God damn, these guys, they were really out there trying to spread the truth. And 1776, Oreo, all these guys that were working for the convoy, because they were essentially working for the convoy. They were promoting the convoy. They were sticking up for them and the members and the leader. They were sticking up for the pedophile that was in the group, and the multiple, I should say. So you guys were working for the groups, all right? You were working for 1776 just as much as when I was with TPC, and I really had faith that TPC was a good movement until they really exposed themselves to me and I started talking shit about them. Before that, I was a TPCer. I was all on board. I was like, yeah, let's do this. But once I started going along with it and I realized that we weren't doing anything that they were talking about at meetings. Oh, we're going to go occupy DC like Canada. Okay, well, let's go. We didn't do it. For 3 months, we didn't do it. We drove in circles on the Beltway to the point where I got tired of driving in circles on the Beltway. Like, there were 16 cameras on live stream of people sitting in traffic driving around the Beltway. I went and did other shit. I went to, I stayed in Hagerstown at camp. I showed you guys what's going on down there. We went to other events, backyard rallies for the Chinese Americans in Virginia. Like, we did a bunch of stuff that we covered. So
we love you too.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even in the chat right now. Yep, American Girl, spot on when it comes to Oreo. Thank you. G-Wag, I saw from the beginning it was a scam. It's unbelievable that there's still hangers on. Yeah, well, you know what it is a lot of the people, this is the truth, man. A lot of the people had serious faith in what was going on, okay? And a lot of those people were very naive and easily manipulated. And what happened was they grasped onto a thought and an idea that together we could do something. So alone at their house in the middle of the woods or wherever it was, they weren't getting any recognition for trying to be a freedom fighter or standing up for your country or anything like that. Their Facebook posts were going unnoticed. Their friends and family all called them conspiracy theorists. So what they do, they came to somewhere like I did, and we all found the same people for the most part, okay? And 90% of us are batshit crazy, but you gotta be to stand up for something you believe in. You gotta be nowadays. It's 2022, where when you go to counter protests, the people that threatened your life are calling the cops, and they're getting away with it. And they're trying to get you in trouble for expressing your First Amendment rights. So, like, I don't know, man. The system and the world is upside down right now, and you got to adapt and overcome. So you got to figure out what's going on, and you got to adapt to it, and you got to be able to push the line right now and not get in trouble. To push it up to the limit, not get in trouble. That's why when I went to Bunker Hill for the first and only time, I went with Scott, and we tried to get permission from the police department, or not permission, but at least an understanding on the property lines, the state lines, where we can stand, where we can, or what we can say, how we can protest. Can we use megaphones? What is the decibel level that we could be reaching? These things, we tried that. The police didn't entertain us at all. In fact, they kind of shrugged us off to kind of like, let us bury ourselves. And then they would show up and tell us to stand in one spot, and then the next day they would tell us to stand in another spot. So they were giving us misinformation that led to most of the violations that have happened to the other members in the group of the Suicide Squad. So,
Oh, hey, Michelle Bailey.
That's kind of like, I don't know, I guess that's kind of like leading.
Virginia, hey.
Michelle's in the room. What's up, Michelle? It's going great.
I can't read it. It's like,
Don't read anything. I'm reading it. You're not allowed to read. You're driving.
I can see little things.
I know. But those big ones, let me grab them.
Yeah, I know.
American Girl, yeah, I never liked Santa. When you get up and speak at TPC meetings, I knew he was a scam artist. So when TPC broke up, I knew Santa would take over. I was like, here we go. That's exactly, American Girl. Well, listen, everyone wants to pretend that Santa wasn't like one of the last leading role members of TPC. He was one of the last people on stage with Marcus and Chris Young and her bullshit husband. The Marcus wannabe. He even dresses like him. Wears the same style, like haircut, the whole thing, dude. Like, he's just a wannabe Marcus, dude. Like, to the point where when I came to the entrance of TPC to try to check on the rest of the members and give them a safe haven, he was one of the people that told me to turn around with GWT. Oh, shout out to GWT too. We got to talk, Tom. We got to talk about the other day what you having Marcus on and like letting him promote this TPC 2.0 spinoff when we had a giant conversation about how much of a piece of shit Marcus was. Like, we need to have a talk, Tom, because if you're going to jump back and forth, bro, I'm not on that ship. I'm not on the TPC 2.0 ship. In fact, if they try that shit, I will do everything in my power to make sure that that truck alliance and anything that Marcus is involved with is deeply investigated by every organization I can possibly get my hands on.
How could anybody be behind that?
Because
everything that happened.
Because Marcus figured out there's a whole new genre of people that he hasn't touched yet. So he's going to go for them now. You can't, man. You messed it up for everybody already, Marcus. TPC messed it up for everybody because of the greed. You let money get in the way of freedom, bro. And that's exactly what we're fighting. Corporate America, man. We're fighting this shit. We're fighting the people that are basically forcing us to buy their products because there's nothing else out there that we can do. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's a lot of different things going on in the world, man. Do you guys know that we tested an ICBM yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, one of those. The U.S. just happened to have to test a ICBM, an intercontinental ballistic missile, okay? They're capable of holding nuclear warheads, things like that. Now, is it a coincidence? Is it? We have problems with China. We got problems with Russia. I mean, is it a power play? Are we really trying to put our dicks on the table and start measuring our shit out in front of the whole world right now? Like, the U.S. is a superpower. We have capabilities. Everyone knows it. You don't need to prove it. You don't. It's just a whose dick is bigger contest right now in the world. And it's sad. Because it's going to cause a war. It's going to cause a war. Yeah, Michelle, sorry. I remember you dropped the link, but I got to keep my my mods tight right now. Because I have a suspicion that one of them is a little rogue or maybe has had an issue, a bad day. But I found like a pile of people in my block list that shouldn't have been there, and that's from a recent event. So I gotta I'm trying to narrow it down. I know it's not you. You just jumped on. But I have one person that I gotta watch. So let me get back in the chat here. Virginia Scott's in the room.
Yeah, I said I know.
American Girl, thank you so much. I always love Jersey J and Jersey Jen. Always up front, tells it how it is. I stand behind you 100%. Thank you, man. We really... The problem is, guys, you know what it is? You guys didn't see my lives from the beginning of when I started live streaming from like, oh, look, there he is. There's the police officer sitting on the entrance ramp. You guys see? Look, he's sitting on the entrance ramp, just peeking over the hill there, so that way when someone flies by him. But he's not exposed at all to the public that's coming down that road, so he's hiding. That's 100% hiding. You won't see him till you pass him. And that's Roxbury Police Department over here in New Jersey. Let's see. Yeah. What's my take on 1776 Freedom Outlaws becoming a business? It's an easy way to funnel money, but they don't understand that they're being federally watched right now and investigated because of their involvement with TPC. Everyone that was involved with TPC is getting investigated. Everyone, all the leaders, anyone that was prominently involved with taking cash, like Hippie, all those people, like, you're all getting investigated right now. Just because you haven't gotten a letter in the mail or nobody's knocked on your door with paperwork doesn't mean they don't have stacks. I mean, they might have stuff on us too. Who knows? But that's why we're all together. We were all supposed to stick together to fight that kind of crap. But money got involved. Money got involved. And then, you know what? I'm contemplating this because people were calling us grifters and all this shit for months, right? I probably made less money than anybody in this convoy when it comes to live streaming and getting paid to live stream events. because that's what I ended up doing. And you know why I started taking donations? Because WYSIWYG and Oreo and First Responder and all these live streamers that have been in the game for a minute, they convinced me that I'm doing a job and you need to get paid to do that job. That's what they told me. That's what they convinced me of. So that's what I went with. Yeah, I will. All right, so here, we'll go here now. Good morning, everybody, by the way. Got to look at my ugly mug now. Yeah, the test launch has been scheduled for over a year. I know. Right, but they did move it. They did move it. The date was moved. Or if it wasn't moved, the other missile launch prior to that was moved. Either way, it's a very huge coincidence. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything. It's obvious that we're in the middle of some kind of Cold War. It's not a hidden fact. Okay, everyone's throwing this nuclear weapons capabilities language out. And when that starts happening, all it takes is one person to make a wrong move. One person to be like, F everybody, I'm pushing the button, I don't care. And it's going to be some crazy dictator with a freaking complex. 100%. Yeah, the Freedom Outlaws, though, getting back to that, that's an easy way. And I don't even want to say that like Freedom Outlaws, that's not like a fucking biker gang. That's a bunch of guys who ride around on the weekends and pretend they're like one percenters, okay? The Outlaw Biker Club, the Outlaws, okay? Totally different club. Totally different club. All right? That's like Angels, that's like Pagans, those are one percenters, the Outlaws. The Freedom Outlaws are not a 1% club. So, enough with your stuff. All right? You're not a 1% club. Any 1% club would snuff you out in a minute. A minute. Come riding through with cuts on through New York. Or come ride through with cuts on through like Mongol territory in Cali. Do it. I want to see the live stream of you guys pulling up in front of a rival club. I want to see it. Go to Bike Week down in Daytona. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to get investigated, though. And all the money that they're trying to funnel from donations for the 501c, anything that was brought in the name of 1776 should be a considered donation to them. Okay, if you're a part of 1776 and you're asking for money for the group, all of that money that you asked for should have to go to the group. We all know that you didn't give the money up. All right, especially the younger streamers, not the younger, but the smaller channels that just popped up in the last month or two, okay, that started following 1776. All the money you guys got, if you're there and you're solely relying on the money from donations, I guarantee you didn't drop any of that money. For me, what I did was, if you guys donated money from TPC, we can go back in the live chats and we can even see me handing money to Hippie. We can see me handing money to other truckers. If you guys donated money to me and you said, I want this to go to a trucker, I found a trucker and I gave the money to him. The homeless family, the people that needed money for hotels, food, cigarettes, cell phone bills, you name it. I helped donate money back to the organization or back to members to stay in the fight with the organization. So that's all in my live streams, all of them. And there's like almost like 4 or 5 days that are missing from my YouTube channel. Do you know why? Because when I first started live streaming, I got restreamed because we didn't have enough subs yet. We were using Jen's Facebook, and we were getting restreamed through Canada back to the US. That's how I started off. And it was the 420 Company on YouTube. Check them out. Go back in there. My first live streams, if you want to see how I got into it, how excited I was to be a part of this. Me and Jen's first adventure, contemplating going the next rally, going down and following the convoy. That's all in there. The contemplation on how to do it. Are we going to have enough funds? How are we going to be able to afford this? Then we get to this New Egypt racetrack, and some guy handed me $100 because I was going to be live streaming the event. And that was to me. That was a donation to me. He asked if we were going to be live streaming the event. I said, yeah, bam, handed me $100. That's how I started getting donations. I didn't stay in the fight for donations. I never sat there and said, I need donations because I'm going to be out of my ass. I could have went home. I didn't want to go home because I started the fight and I didn't want to give up on the fight. That's where I was at with that. It wasn't because I was homeless. The thing was our lease was up on our apartment. All right. I had the option to move into my father's house. After I did that, all right, I instantly regretted it. I did not want to be there. We didn't have enough funds yet to go on to something else. The job I just finished was either going to go pay for an apartment down payment, which I hate doing, because if we had enough money from a settlement, we could just go get a house. The settlement took way too long. Nothing worked out the way it was supposed to. Ended up on our ass a little bit. So Jen and I had to end up going back and staying with my family. So in that regard, she ended up having to go back to her mom's and moving her stuff back over there, and we had to do this whole thing. That's when the rallies came up and the convoy, and that's when our opportunity came up to be like, well, if we have to sit home and, you know, bust our ass working, and we've been talking about doing something about the movement for 2 years. In fact, my first thing to do with any kind of thing was I started 2 groups on Facebook called New Jersey Fights Back and Small Business Fights Back almost 3 years ago. I got kicked off of Facebook and lost control of those 2 groups. I left them in the hands of this girl, Jen Rogers. Jen Rogers had a rally in Randolph, New Jersey, at her tennis center. I was one of the speakers. I was the final speaker at the rally. That's how I got into all of this. That's how I started to get into all of this. So if you guys are wondering, I didn't just jump in this one day and be like, I'm going to get money. I was tired of sitting home having to deal with the restrictions and the mandates and the bullshit. And I figured that I was better off out on the street with my loud mouth bringing attention to the situation than it would be to sit home and bitch about it on YouTube. Especially since every time I bitched about it on YouTube, I'd get blocked in people's chats. Because why? Because I was going against the grain. I was telling people F the face diapers. I was telling F the V word. And then I was like getting escorted by police out of like Stop and Shops and stuff. Yes, I was the guy. Never did a COVID test. Never wore my mask unless I had to. Like if I had to go into a hospital or a doctor's office with Jen for one of her surgeries, I had to do it. Why? Because she needed my help more than I needed that satisfaction of telling them to go F themselves. So sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But there's instances where I didn't have to do that. Where are we at? I'm at my location here. So I'm going to give Jen the chat. Just so you guys know, I have degenerative disc disease and I have 3 crushed discs. All right. So it's really been messed up the last couple days. I don't know if it's from working on the truck underneath, keeping my head up, or from sitting in the house in the rain watching my phone with my head down like this the whole time. I screwed it up somehow. So that's what I'm dealing with now. Hopefully I got this godforsaken. Baby, can you pop the trunk?
I did.
Thank you. Oh, it is here.
Samuel says, how's it going, brother?
What is that?
Samuel.
Samuel, what's up? And just for the record, listen, guys, listen. I just want to put this out there for the record. I'm not an idiot. Me and Jen aren't idiots. Squirrels aren't idiots. We all know at some point, if me and Jen and the Squirrels and the more conservative right side keeps fighting to end the COVID restrictions, end the mandates, and the Emergency Powers Act, if we keep fighting for that, we know eventually that our opposition, or not the opposition, but the other side, the left, or the trolls that were trolling us that aren't now because we were getting rid of 17.6, we know that eventually they're going to go back. Like, and I'm not saying that you are Sam or any of those BTM or any of them, because I have respect for you guys. Like, you guys are trying to honestly do reporting for your side, and I can't knock it, man. I appreciate you guys, you know, kind of giving me a break and letting me and let me run with this stuff. But at the same time, I know that eventually we're gonna go back to it. Like me and Telescope, like we're friendly now. Like we don't have to bullshit about politics. We're not gonna agree on everything. And as long as we both understand that, we can still have civil conversations. So give me a minute. Let me set my tripod up. Good morning, ladies.
Hi.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Yeah, no, I just got to rip the tires off and then go switch the rims and bring them back.
Hi,
And I'm
Virginia.
gonna get this big hunk of metal out of your driveway.
Thank you. We love you too.
Awesome, right? So, I got about 100 people in my.
I'm like really far behind on the chat here. Gene Hoffman. Yes, I do agree that we should be getting paid at certain times because we do a lot of streaming. Jay mostly does all the running around. He does most of the grunt work. But thank you. I appreciate that. 87,000 IRS. Yes, Virginia. Hey, Kathy, I personally know some Florida outlaw bikers. Keep them separate from Freedom Outlaws. No affiliation. Yes, I agree with you on that.
I love the deck, but he ain't good. You guys got enough room? Yeah. All right.
I don't think that 1776 should be getting any donations. But that's my personal opinion. Hey, T-Swigs, how are you doing?
All right, ladies and germs.
Samuel says, I don't pick sides and I don't go off what other people say about other individuals. I'm a good judge of character and you and Jen are okay with me, bro.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Listen, like the fact that the reason I never went away, guys, is because eventually I was like, you know what? We're gonna be able to show everybody that we're not pieces of crap. We were really honestly here for a good reason. We didn't want to have to. We don't want to have to like justify ourselves. We should never have to do that. But at the same time, you guys got to understand too that, you know, it's not easy doing what we do. Like, I mean, it is a job in essence, man. My body gets beat up. I'm constantly running around. I got to constantly come up with some kind of idea of what I'm talking about, who I'm talking to. You know, it's a pain in the ass sometimes, especially like stuff like this. Like, I'm going to be working and trying to do a live. So let me do something real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna just cover it up for a second. Hold on, guys.
Oh, it's a little chilly out here. Oh, I didn't know the camera was facing me.
Hi, Jen. Go. There we go. All right, Jen. All right, guys. So there's the truck. You see, it has air in it right now, but it. Hold on, I'll show you.
Is anybody else buffering?
You guys buffering too? Now you should be going. You gotta remember it's a delay. All right, so there's a hole, not a hole, but since the rim is pitted with rust, when we put the new tire on, the new tire doesn't sit exactly correctly because the bead is sitting on rust, and the rust is allowing air to escape slightly through pinholes along the entire edge of the rim on the inside and outside. Along with that, my valve stem is leaking, and I'm going to show you how I know that. I'll show you how to test your own your own valve stem. So what you want to do is spray the valve stem with soapy water and or Windex. So let's see if it'll do it. Can you see the valve stem, babe, on the screen? Because I can't. All right, we're gonna put a little light on the subject as well.
Well, now I can't.
All right, so you guys see the bubbles? See how it's bubbling?
Yep.
All right, that's a leaky valve stem. This valve stem has to be put in from the inside of the rim, so the tire would have had to come off of this rim anyway to fix that. On top of that, ready? You're gonna see a little bit of.
It's pixelated the closer you get to the tire.
All right, you can't really see it right now.
We can see the bubble.
Yeah, but it's not really bubbling like it was yesterday because there's not as much air pressure. It's probably like 20 pounds of pressure in this. We had like 50 and it was like, it was doing that.
American Girl says she sees it.
So there we go. There's a little right here. It's bubbling up. And right here it's bubbling up. And there. So that's what it looks like when your tire is leaking air through the bead and through the valve stem. So Billy's back. Billy's great. It just, he forgets, he doesn't understand the live aspect of what we're doing, so he just says stuff sometimes.
I don't think he cares either way.
Nah, Billy don't give a shit.
He's behind my car.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. Billy! Hey, buddy.
Dude, I was like, who the fuck's car is that? Oh, no shit.
We got live going. We got to take tires off. Gonna go bring them over to the shop, bring tires back here, get her going. And I told your mom, I was like, we're gonna get this big heap of metal out of your driveway today. She's like, really? Yeah. You're and your sister. We were talking about how you should do a live. And how you wouldn't talk. You would just be like, hey, what's going on, guys?
Yeah. Bro, so I went to this coral dude's house last night that sells these corals.
Yeah?
And he's got these shit's called OG Mouse. It's $500. He's like about to do something, trying to liquidate all this shit. He's
Yeah.
like, there's like a tiny one like this big. He's like, I'll sell it to you for cheap. And I'm like, how cheap? It's like 200. And I'm like, I have to. I'm like, fuck it. So I'm like, all right, I'll take it. I'm staring at it.
Yes,
hard as hell.
T-Swigs, it is.
And on the little plug,
Yeah.
there's fucking like two of them. There's a whole nother one where like, dude, the one's like this big.
Yeah?
It's got one little bubble on it. So there's two. I got two $500 corals for $200.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool, dude. Are they inside?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go check them out in a minute.
Well, you gotta give it a little bit because the lights come on at 10,
Oh, yeah?
and then they gotta wake up. So, but I gotta go work out anyway.
Where?
By the time I'm done with that, it should be like that.
Alright, awesome. Yeah, I'll probably have to catch them on the way back because
Oh yeah.
I gotta go bring this shit over to the shop, get that done real quick. And I'm trying to get the lug nut. Hopefully the lug nut comes before I leave there. But I need the lug nut, trans fluid, and I'm pretty good to roll. Yeah, man. We'll see you in a bit. Good looking. Alright, let me get my coffee.
Yes, T-Swigs. I don't know if you could hear me, but yes, it is four-wheel drive. Babe, we still gotta figure out how we're gonna get this car home.
I'm pretty sure we can figure that out.
Where's the cigarette?
They're in the middle dash, baby. You cold? Where's your bug out bag?
It's really just my legs. Forget, it's getting to that time. The shorts are gonna go back into the closet.
Here you go. Yay! Best boyfriend ever. Hashtag. I love Jersey. Alright, that's all I need to do now. I can go down on the ground and start working.
That wasn't a stupid question. Some trucks don't have four-wheel drive. I'm pretty sure my stepfather's truck doesn't have four-wheel drive.
Yeah, some trucks do not have four-wheel drive. Like the ones that girls drive. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
You're gonna be driving this one, so that kills that.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, but real men drive four-wheel drive.
Uh-huh.
You know.
That's cool, Virginia.
Wow.
We need our coffee in the morning. I get it.
Okay. So before I couldn't get this thing to actually do anything. Now it won't come off. There
She
we go.
left for a minute to go make coffee.
Who's that?
Virginia.
Virginia Scott.
Yes. Sometimes I call her Georgia girl. Sometimes I call her Virginia.
Well, she got Florence Scott, Virginia Scott, and she comes in signing as Georgia girl.
Yes.
So. Right to the bitter end. These are ready. I don't understand what that's about. Fed Dan.
Hey, Oddball and Jason H2. You guys are new to the room.
Hey, thank that person, that anonymous, for that donation the other day.
Oh yes, we had an anonymous person send us a donation. Thank you very much. We
You know,
greatly appreciate it.
I don't want to put their names out there like that, but if they know who they are, letting them know. We do appreciate it. We do care. It does help. I was able to pay for the trans fluid.
I did send you a message. I hope you got it.
Yeah. This is the one that Joey had to play with. Was not cooperating.
When do tires ever cooperate?
Never! That's why things like AAA exist. Damn it. We should have called AAA telling me two flats.
Yeah, probably.
I got the card. Something definitely good to invest in, AAA, if you're in the convoy. If you drive a fire truck, you should probably have Zinger! I know. That was cheesy, Jay. Come on. Cheesy one. Ow.
My video is so delayed for some reason. What's going on?
Yeah, that's YouTube shadow banning us, and they're really filtering through our stuff because they really want to make sure I don't tell anybody to like, you know, stand up for your rights or anything. There's one. Nasty ass tire.
Is it dirty? Doesn't look dirty. So I don't know if anyone's chatting in here, but I'm only seeing the last chats were from Oddball and Jason H2. And there's 34 people in the room.
Oh, that's cool. See what happens when there's no drama? It
Oh.
just proves the theory that I had along the whole time. And you're like, you want transparency. I'm like, nah, you guys want drama. You guys want to see the bullshit. You guys want to see people struggling and be hurt.
Oh, okay, I see you, Virginia. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad you like being a mod. Hey, John, how are you doing? Actually, you're not late to the party. We had some issues with the battery, so you're actually just on time. All you did was miss us driving in. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, don't worry, you didn't miss any drama. Because there is none. Drama free.
I'm gonna get rid of that.
Yeah, get rid of all the dirt bags in there today.
Well, they're not a dirtbag. They were saying stuff about the bikers at the Trump rally. I didn't like that.
Oh, well, why don't you show up to the Trump rally and say it to their face, you keyboard warrior? Everybody's got something to say until the people are right in front of you. And then they call the cops.
Crazy 420 cat lady, good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, mother trucker. All right, so we got a couple things we got to do here.
I'm just gonna leave my chair here because
Yeah, dude. You're good. Oh wait, I'm gonna show them inside. I forgot. Look, guys. Let's go for a little walk in here. See, there's the new addition to the decals, the badges. I got some Trump, or not Trump, American flag, Canadian flag. We got this all cleaned up in here. See, the seat's a different color. That's okay. You know why? It's just a seat. It's gonna get covered up. New center console / seat. And then we got these leather guys back here now, split. So I put the split because I have more stuff than people in my car normally. And I wanted to leave a spot for my kid. So it made sense to do it that way. And then there was this big dent here. I smacked it out yesterday. I don't have the right tools. I got to get my my block, all this stuff that I have at the other garage. But I got to get that stuff and then I can fix it. But we have to take the crap chairs and stuff and bring them somewhere to dump. And then I have, this is my generator in here, that one right there. So I gotta take the generator, my compressor, and the snowblower to my house and put it in my garage. What's that?
I'm gonna attack that.
I'll get it out. It's not,
No, I'll do it.
I'm just trying to figure out what the
I'm gonna do it.
the difficulty level here is.
I'm gonna pull up.
That's probably best bet. All right, so what we're gonna do here is get out of this spot. We're gonna go get the tires switched. So you guys are gonna come for a ride. Switch tires over. I'm tired already. I didn't even do anything yet. All right, so give me a sec. Good? Good. guys here. This whole thing. I took my plate off so you guys can't mess with me. Well, not right now anyway. Eventually I'll screw up and put it on. But just so all the dirtbag trolls have a harder time, because I love giving you guys a hard time. All right, so give me one sec here. I'm gonna set myself up. Do that. There we go. Lordy, lordy. Baby. Listen, why didn't you just pull all the way that way when you turned? So that way you could have pulled all your tires out of here. Now you're just kind of going to go a little squirrely. All right, no big deal. We'll figure it out. There you go. All right. We're not in the truck yet. We got to watch the undercarriage of this thing at some point.
I'm all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Hold on. It's 25 and we got somebody doing 40 down the road here. You're good. Good times. Oh. Bounce.
What's that drive?
I know, and the funniest part is this kid's got a roller and like paving equipment in his backyard. I love it. That's what we should do one day. We should get Billy to redo the apron that comes into the driveway there by the sidewalk. Do that and what's it called? The walkway.
So we're going to the tire place.
10-4 driver. 10-4 driver. We probably should pick up a pack of smokes on the way. You know, just in case. Because if I run out of cigarettes, then all my motivation's gone.
What?
That's it. I just die and fall apart. Wow, Mitsubishi Eclipse. I remember when they were cool. Not. I remember some guys like, yo man, my Eclipse will smoke your neon. I'm like, they're both piece of crap cars, number one. And number two, they both have 1.8s in them. So, the exact same engine in both cars. So I don't know. Anyway, I blew my neon up at one point. I can't see chat, guys. I got my phone brightness turned all the way down.
The little thing for there is in my pocket.
I think I went and looked for that yesterday.
Oh, it's in there. I saw it.
I'm not calling you a liar. I'm just saying I could physically find it. Oh. Now it's right on top.
Well, I cleaned out my pocket, but it was in there.
Ah, I see. Cleaned it out.
Well,
Because
I
it's
did.
usually a bottomless pit of weird things that we collect.
If I go that way a little bit, isn't there the country store right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Should I just go there?
We could do that. Yep. For sure, dude. Like totally tubular. Cowabunga?
Yeah.
Okay, what are we working with here? So now is the second part of our tire mission, which is to go and grab the new tires. All right. I'll be back in 1 second. Thank you.
Sorry guys, I can't see the chat. I don't think.
And then I could use Jen's phone. I'll give you a ring. Did you hear all that? I'll give you a ring in a minute, Polly. Let's see. All right, we're coming back out to the road here, so let's just turn her back on. There. No. Phone is not acting right at all today. It's not responding to any buttons I push. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw it out the window and run it over with the damn car pretty soon. Oh, that's awesome, Virginia Scott. She says that she has good news. She went to get her oil change. It only cost her 25 bucks.
Awesome.
That's a heck of a deal.
That is a heck of a deal.
I don't even think I got my oil for 25 bucks, the oil in the filter. John Dickerson's like, can't wait to see you guys next weekend. Me either. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Yeah, guys, we're going to go down and cover the New Jersey Firemen's Convention, which is a gathering every year down in Wildwood, New Jersey for all the volunteer firemen, the paid departments. They have, demos. They have new apparatus that they have out, new tools that they're coming out with, rescuing, strategies, things like that. So there's big convention, a lot of vendors, things like that. But the nighttime is really the cool part. It's when all the people hang out with each other, and it's a big party, basically. Man, that lawnmower, that Toro, I'm telling you right now, that's got to be worth like $2,000 the way it's sitting.
Well, behind the truck. Yep.
Yeah, guys, I do take things out of the garbage, fix them, and then resell them. And I'm not ashamed of it.
Yeah.
If someone's going to throw away a $2,000 Toro lawnmower with like a 40-inch deck, I'm going to go scoop it up, fix it, and sell it.
Why the hell not?
Why not? They're leaving free money on the side of the road because they're too lazy to do something with it. I hate how expendable the world has gotten. Firefighter, nice. Jersey Dolphins? See, I could barely, listen guys, I could barely see chat right now because I don't know what's up on my phone, but it's acting all funny.
Is it charging?
It says it's charging, but it's a liar. I have my brightness completely all the way down. I have no other apps opened on my phone. Alright, there's a huge sale going on for my silver dealer right now. 19%. I'm going to try to turn the brightness up a little bit. Just enough to try to see you guys. Let's see. That sounds awesome, Jersey Jay and Jen. Can't wait to see it. I've been calling you guys for a while. And to me, you're part of the family. Thank you so much. Virginia Scott, same here. You're part of the family. All you guys that have stuck through us the whole time, we love you. Oddball, retired troll, too much work. Oddball, I give you some respect, man. Listen, it's good to stand up for your views and your, outlook on things. Now, if people come in the chat and they just keep saying the same thing to be a dick and to distract the person in the chat, from what they're talking about, whatever. It's just a shitty move, your time could be better spent doing things like promoting the freedom movement or promoting your side, whatever you want to do. But sitting in, I know, right? It's just blatant. 2 red lights. The first one was a cop, and the second one was like, well, if the cop can do it.
Why do you think I slowed down?
Wow.
I wasn't taking that chance. No way. He should have.
Jay, I was timed out for nothing. Jersey Dolphins.
I didn't time you.
When that happened? I'm sorry.
Was that recently?
Did that happen today? We're going to do another purge where we're going to reset everything. I have this test going right now to see who my rogue mod is.
I also think that YouTube does stuff too.
No, YouTube absolutely gets involved and messes with shit to piss people off.
And make us think
She
that
was-
people are after us.
Yeah, she was timed out just now. All right. We got John, Virginia. See, now I gotta go back in and see where you were timed out.
Yeah, it'll tell you.
Yeah, usually it'll say it on my screen, like, you know, someone timed you out. I don't see it though.
Yeah.
Huh. I'm sorry, Jersey Dolphins. Pretty soon we're not gonna have a million mods anymore. We're just gonna have a couple. I know everybody likes to wrench and it's nothing personal, but you know, as a security feature, because I popped on my block list last night and there was an extra 100 people. So we're gonna take all that off and reset it again. That guy's ready for everything.
I thought you had another person.
Yeah, Jersey Dolphins, I'm sorry you had to go through that. I'll investigate that in a minute.
Yeah, I didn't know about it.
Yeah, I downloaded this thing on my phone now, so like I kind of have better eye on the mods and what's going on. So I kind of set it up to just let people. I gave everybody rope, let's say. Gave everybody rope. We are right now on our way currently to go get the tires switched over to the newer rims. They're not brand new rims, they're newer. And they're cleaner, and I feel like they're more reliable. So just for shits and giggles on these newer rims, I'm going to sand them down a little bit, make them nice, so the rust isn't like, you know, an 1/8 inch thick like the other ones. We're going to put a new valve stem in there, try to get some sealer, you know, to seal anything on the edges of the bead or anything like that that could cause a leak. All right. So yeah, like I'm having issues with the phone today, guys, so bear with me. It looks like badass rain cloud right there to the left. Huh. I guess we'll see. It's always some kind of weird curveball we get thrown every day. Just when you think you're good.
Yeah, you want to check the weather this weekend?
I didn't. All I know is that we're gonna have a heck of a campsite set up. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we gotta go there.
Huh?
We gotta go there.
Yeah. We'll go there later.
Yeah.
I wonder if everyone knows that we have a group going to the 9/11 memorial. We don't call it a convoy or a movement or anything. It's just a bunch of patriots getting together. That's how we roll. Move is one.
What would we talk about?
Jason, the truck has always run. That truck's always running. I put a starter in it. I had to put a starter, new battery, give it an oil change because there was a hole in the oil filter rusted through. I had to change the tires. We put the tires on, new tires on the old rims. The old rims were pitted. They were leaking air. The valve stem was bad. So we were going to put new tires, but the thing runs. It's ready to go. Registered, insured. I got a temporary inspection sticker or inspection piece of paper, whatever. But yeah, it's running fine. I got to put some trans fluid in it because it's a little light. But I'm gonna put the trans fluid in it, put the tires back on it, lower it off the jack stands, and we're gonna roll that sucker out for its first ride. And yes, I do have a flag to fly for our first ride. Because what the hell would I be doing? You know, that would be ridiculous to take that truck out for its first run without a flag on it. That would be unpatriotic. All right. I gotta turn off notifications for that guy. Basshead says Team Freedom. Hashtag Team Freedom. Kim Yo's in the room.
Hey, Kim.
Good morning, Kim. Barbara Holly, she also grabbed stuff from the side of the road. She calls it what is that? Calls it a curbside flea market. Recycling before it ever even had a name. That's right.
That's right, Barbara.
I have grabbed some crazy stuff. I grabbed like $2,000 worth of friggin' Legos one time. Legos. I threw them in the tub, sterilized all of them, washed them down. We built, look at this guy. Come on, guy. Was that necessary?
One's for him, I guess.
Like, really, guy? Really? Awesome. John says weather looks clear. No rain.
Oh, thank you, John.
Anyone else going to this 9/11 memorial this weekend? Anybody else want to go meet up? We'll be there. I'm going to make a little location where we'll hang out for an hour or two. And if anybody wants to try to meet up with us, you can come find us. Yeah, he cut us up. That's like a typical thing in Jersey. You don't really get too riled up about it until they slam on their brakes in front of you. That's the best, when they are speeding, slow lane, cut you off, can't get over, and then slam on their brakes because they were going too fast. Yeah, I heard the squirrels are coming up. Look at like this guy right here. Look at like this one. Man, she just flew up on that truck right there. Yeah. What's your plate? Let's get. So those are the pieces of crap that are out here. Hi, you're on tape. You're on live on YouTube. She. No, she's on her phone. Let's watch the chaos ensue. Welcome to New Jersey, where the weak are killed and eaten. Okay, Jersey slide. Oh, the other guy was trying to get over.
Oh, wow.
Come on. Man. I just, it's those instances where you're just like waiting for that instant karma. Instant karma. That just never happens to any of them out here. It's ridiculous. Like, somebody almost kills somebody on the road, you call the cops on them, and the cops never show up on the road. If you complain about erratic drivers and stuff, not one time in New Jersey in 20 years of me calling on erratic drivers and people that are putting people's lives in danger, not one time the police ever show up.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a waste of time calling. I'm gonna be honest with you, the police don't want to get involved with anything anymore. They don't, unless they can make money off you, they don't give a shit. And they'll sit there and antagonize the situation until someone gets violent and gets in trouble. I have a lot of respect for the good cops, but here's my problem with the good ones. When the bad cops are in your department and you don't say anything about the bad cops, you then become you're on the shit list too then. Because you're allowing them to do that. You're enabling them to be shit cops. Instead of coming out to the captain or your supervisor and being like, hey man, these guys are out there really just making us all look bad. Can we do something about it? You don't do it because you guys all took like this oath to a brotherhood. A gang. It's an organized gang. That's basically what it is. But you know what? I still give them credit. They're out there trying to protect people. Some of them, some of them are out there doing their job, trying to help. I know a lot of good cops, and then I know a lot of shit ones. I know cops that show up every day because it's a paycheck. and it's paying their bills and putting their kid through college. And I know other cops that show up because it is like their destiny to get rid of the scum on the earth, and everyone is scum. So when they're not at the gym and shooting steroids, because there's no steroid test for a police officer, they don't care about steroids. They're not in a national league competing for a competition. So there's no reason to check them for roids. That's why you see guys with like 22-inch arms that are busting out of their uniform, right? And they're the first one to freaking flip out on somebody, grab you by the back of the neck and control you. And then you got Andy Griffin that pops up, you know, just stating the law, understands that you're trying to express your rights and keeps it moving. There's good ones and bad ones, guys. There really is. Yeah, and there's too many bad ones out there screwing it up. Look at TikTok. Look at YouTube. Look at all the new videos that are popping up of these, like, you know, wannabe First Amendment auditor guys going out and testing their luck with the cops. But there's so many videos now of cops doing bad stuff and they're getting caught. And then when they're on camera getting caught doing these illegal things, like arresting people for no reason, detaining people for no reason, things like this, when they're on tape doing it, even though they're wearing body cams that, you know, the body cam footage automatically disappears when they do something wrong, you're not allowed to stand there and film it and get the good footage. They want you to stand 20 feet back or 50 feet back to where you can't hear what they're saying to the person. You can't hear the person begging for air because they're on their neck. You know what I'm saying? That's not right. Got to figure that out. Yo, Boondock Saints, I'm all about it, man. I love that shit. Great movie. Boondock Saints is a good movie. We'll watch that. No, that's not a cop. That's just a guy in a cop-looking car. There's our bridge that we always say hi to. Hi, bridge. Lots of flags up there, man. Those guys are rocking it. Whoever cares for that overpass, thank you.
Awesome seeing you.
Absolutely. It keeps me motivated. Guys, if you could, take the opportunity now to hit that like, share, subscribe button. If you like watching us work on the truck and like our little journey of being in the freedom movement, watching the rallies, the Trump stuff, you know, give us a little like, share, subscribe. We don't ask for much. If you guys do want to donate, you know, our links are in the description. The mods might pop it up in a second to help us out. It always helps. We have the 9/11 memorial that we're going to this weekend. We are kind of short funded. We're not asking for too much. We just need a couple bucks for parking and some gas. We're covering the campsite already and all that, so. But we would love it if, you know, we could get a hand every once in a while. I anticipate something going on at the 9/11 memorial. A lot of good interviews. We're going to maybe meet some people that, you know, are higher up on the food chain when it comes to social media. Maybe we can network. Going to be hanging out with some friends. We love hanging out with you too, Jersey Dolphins. We appreciate all the support that you've given us too over this whole time. We love you. We love all of our people, man. The Jersey Freedom Fighters, the supporters, the subscribers, you guys sticking up for us in other chats, things like that. Like, you know, you guys don't see me really going back and forth with people too much on streams because it doesn't matter what they think. I know who I am, Jen knows who she is, and for us, that's all that matters. The YouTube channel really doesn't matter too much to us. I mean, even though it is like the source of income that we're using right now, because you know, to get work and then to go to these rallies on the weekend, it's kind of, you know, it's pretty difficult. I don't have too many people calling right now because I've been out of work for a while, you know, following the rallies. So I got to get back in the swing of things. I polished off a little bathroom not too long ago, got a couple bucks. That's right, Virginia Scott. Yeah, that's the problem, Virginia, is there's so many crooked ones that, you know, now that we have cell phones and everyone's got a camera in their hand, they're getting exposed. But you got to imagine the 30, 40, 50, 100 years of the corruption, I mean, it is an extortion ring at some extent, because the cities need money to generate. So what they do is they send the police out there to start writing tickets for infractions, for parking violations. And this is like completely ridiculous, the amount of money that they charge for these things. And it's supposed to be a punishment to show you a lesson, right? The monetary punishment, to give you a fine, to make you pissed off, or to remind you that they're in charge and you can't break the law. Whatever it is, right? Whatever it is, it's just a money grab. It's just to fund the politicians, to fund the mayor, to fund, all the people getting those little handouts in the back end. The businesses that are donating all this money, so that way if something ever happens at their business, the cops are going to show up and just fix everything. They're not going to question everything. The owner's just going to get that. Yeah, man, PBA stickers all over the car. We support the blue, all that. There's always little things behind the scenes that we don't get to see, guys. And it's facts. Like, I've had police friends confirm all this stuff. There is no quote unquote quota for how much you're supposed to bring in revenue wise for your town or city. But it is suggested, and you do get reprimanded when you don't, go up to those standards that everyone else is. So you're singled out and you're chastised for that in the police department. They will bully you in the departments. So grown-ass women and men have quit their jobs because of bullying. Like, they can't, the department just makes fun of them because they're not out there trying to bang down doors and catch some guy with a joint roach in his pocket, or not be scumbags and drink with somebody at a bar, and then they drive home and their buddy gets pulled over and he's not a cop and he gets a DUI. You see how that works? Because that's happened to me. Like, the night I got my last DUI, right? I was at a bar drinking with police officers. Like, we were there with police officers, hanging out. They drove home, I drove home. They went by the cops. They got PBA plates and shields in the window. Their cars look like cop cars. One guy drove a Charger. The other guy had an Escalade, but it little blacked out and shit. So, there's a carte blanche when it comes to that stuff for these cops. Alright, so why am I turning this around? Who gives a shit now, right? Yeah. I'm just going to show them the shop, give Frank a little business. If you guys are in the Parsippany area, check out this shop we're going to here. Right in the middle. Alright, we're just dropping these two off and then going to the other shop, grabbing the other two and bringing them back. Because we can't fit everything in the car the way it is. Alright, I'm going to flip it around. I'm sure Frank's going to come over. He's a very helpful guy. He's going to try to help out. I know he is. This thing is cool. This flatbed with these mutters on it. They got like 20-inch rims. You see that? It's got 20s on there. 19s or 20s?
I have no idea. Let me see if I can pull the chat up here.
Why? All right, it finally happened.
It broke? Awesome. Oh, hey, Virginia Scott. Yes. Thank you, Jersey Dolphins. We love hanging out with you too. I can't see his chat. I have to look at my phone. Or I can't read it. Because he's got, well, I can kind of see it. But it's really, really dim. Let me see here. He'll be back in a minute. And then we gotta go get the other stuff, and then we gotta bring that back here and drop that off. And yeah. So thank God it's not really far. It's like right down the road, the other place you have to go to get the other rim. Oh, why am I not seeing that on my chart? Yes, Jersey Dolphins, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, my back's been a problem. I actually went and saw the doctor. Had an appointment last week. He wants me to start doing some strengthening exercises. So I'm going to start doing that. He said the middle of my back was inflamed, so I was pretty sure on that anyway. I can feel it, you know when things are inflamed. So I've been putting some ice packs, 20 minutes on, 20 minutes off. That's what they told me last time. Oh, hey Wendy, good morning. Oh, it is still morning. Wow. I thought it was like 12 o'clock already. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jersey Dolphins. I'll take it easy with that. It's not going to be anything extreme, I'll tell you that much.
Man, this guy is freaking awesome. I had to wait. He was on the phone. I don't like bothering people when they're on the phone. So I waited. I dropped these 2 tires off. He's going to pop them right now.
Really?
Yeah. He's going to pop them right now, so when I bring the other ones back... Stop right there. When I bring the other ones back, he could flip them right over. He's such a great guy, man. This is Frank over at ADS, Automotive Diagnostic Services over here in Parsippany, New Jersey. He is off of, I guess, Jefferson Road and Parsippany Road? It's definitely North Jefferson Road and 511. So if you guys are in the area, you want really fast, affordable, awesome service, check out ADS over here in Parsippany, New Jersey.
Yeah, Parsippany.
Come see Frank and his wonderful crew. Great receptionist over there as well. She's a very kind lady. I like her.
Yellow.
Yellow. Ow. I almost lost my arm back there. All right. So, let's turn this here. All right, so I'm just... Yeah, who's timing out? Who's timing out Jersey Dolphins?
Why, you got timed out again?
Yeah. No, Jersey Dolphins got timed out again.
Not me. I was just talking to him.
Okay. Don't worry, I'm going to handle that situation in about 5 minutes, Jersey Dolphins. I don't see that you're getting timed out on my screen.
Yeah, I don't either. I was just talking to you.
Yep, it doesn't say it on my screen. We'll figure that out, though. Don't worry.
Tell us who it is.
Yeah, it always does. It always says that, like blah, blah, blah was timed out by Kim Yo.
You think somebody's tacked in?
I don't think anything. I think, no, we'll figure it out. I'm leaving it up as a test today because I got that new app. So I'm going to use that and try to figure out who's actually doing all of that. Because we got 100 people blocked out of nowhere overnight.
Sorry, Jersey Dolphins. Me and him were third.
Yeah, please try to hang in there with us for a little bit. I'm sorry it keeps happening to you.
I was just having conversations.
Yeah, she was trying to answer you, she said, and it all went all funky. Yeah, just pull in behind him. Nope. Yep. And then go that way.
This
Nope.
one?
Nope. You're completely wrong. All right.
Sorry.
You're good. It's okay. Just try to line your car over there to where my, the other one is. So I don't have to drag the rims and
I don't
everything.
want
All right.
to hit that guy. The guy that was just walking behind the car.
I got you.
Is this good?
Yeah, this is good. This is completely ridiculous. Thank you. I know. It's like it's super
Okay.
hard to figure it out. I know. I got it. Never mind.
What?
Just go. Just back up and pull forward into the bushes so that way
Okay.
I can figure this out real quick.
Okay. Sounds good. I'm like horrible at backing up, but let's back up. Let's back up past the freaking tow truck. Sorry, I'm a horrible driver. What can I say? Don't say it just times my message out. Yeah, I don't know who's doing it because I'm not even seeing anything come up that's saying you were timed out. That's what's throwing me off on this whole thing. Because when you're timed out, the little thing pops up and tells me who timed you out. Yeah, but I don't know why it would be time. I don't know why they would time her out because it's just stupid. It's not like she's saying anything. I don't get it. None of this makes any sense to me at all. I mean, I guess that's a possibility. I don't know about the whole being watched. I guess we are. But it doesn't really matter to me because I'm not doing anything, so. And even if it was being watched, it makes no sense as to why it would be timing out people on the chat. So. Hey, B. Yeah, I can't figure it out either, guys.
What?
Who's timing out Jersey Dolphins? And then someone says that right here.
I don't know about FBI, but definitely by YouTube.
Yeah.
Definitely being shadow banned.
I definitely think YouTube has something to do with
You
it.
gotta look for it. My name doesn't pop up. It's whatever, man. We know. We know they don't want us to get the truth out. That's why I have so many problems with stuff, because I can't effectively reach the audience. I get 10% of you guys, and then I gotta explain myself 45 times about what's going on. All right. I'm gonna bring you back here with me because I gotta sand these rims down before I give them to this guy.
I'm gonna watch the chat.
Yeah. We're gonna unmod everybody if it keeps happening. But Jersey Dolphins, I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't seen any evidence that you've actually been timed out yet. Like, it doesn't come up on my screen that you've been timed out. Like here, Jen. Hold on. Time. Hey, hold on. We're gonna have to sacrifice one of you guys for a minute for a test. All right, and we're not gonna do it with the Jersey Dolphins. And
See Carrie.
yeah, listen. See, Carrie, we are gonna time you out real quick just to show what it says on the stream when someone gets timed out. So go ahead, Jen. You time out that person. Ready? This is what it'll show. All my mods will see it too. Ready? Hey, cigarette smoking squirrel.
There it is. I was timed to Jersey Jen for 33.
All right, see, it pops up. Hold on. Where is it?
On the bottom. Of the
Okay.
screen.
See right there? See, Carrie was timed out by Jersey Jen. That's what we see with that. But we're not seeing it at all.
Nope, not one.
So it must be something else. It must be somebody messing with my stream, which is crazy. All right, so I got music over here, so I'm gonna bring these rims with me. No, I got it. I'm just trying to keep the stream off of all the vehicles and stuff. All right, this one has a, hold on, I'm gonna put it right here. This one has a sensor in the valve, a valve sensor, so it can read the air, feed it back to the vehicle.
Yeah, that was you.
He goes, it's like use the sandpaper out here. I don't see it. I'm trying to get a grinder with a wire brush on it. So those are the newer ones that we have. They don't match. I don't care.
No, Jersey Dolphin said she saw herself on the screen. She's
Oh.
all excited.
All right. This one's bad, man. Yeah, I need a grinder with a wire wheel. And this is the work you have to do if you want to restore something and make it nicer and fix it up. I'm going to do one little section like this to see how long it's going to take. So I should be using an orbital. Like this one's pitted pretty bad, man. I really got to get that out.
What do you do? Pull you out of, get you out of the way?
No, I moved myself over here. Yeah, I gotta buzz this down and have it flat. Like that. Oh my God, dude.
You need a wire wheel?
Yeah, wire wheel.
Let's see if I got some.
Because this is too That's too thick to knock down with this. I might as well take a rock and scrape it off.
I see what I can get you.
All right, let's see what we can figure out. I'll try to get this side. This isn't as bad.
Wendy says the wire wheel works great too.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get my hands on it. I'm at a body shop right now. So,
I cigarette smoking squirrel.
cigarette smoking squirrel in the house.
How come you're not on my? I see you on my chat.
Well, YouTube is screwing with us today, dude. Look at it. Like
I'm
you
sorry,
can see it.
cigarette smoking squirrel. I don't have you on my phone for some reason. You're not showing up.
Yeah, just like Telescope in my thing. Like they're like purposely not letting people talk to each other.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on today, guys.
Effed up. See? Everything feels better when you work for it. No one could ever take that from you. The feeling you get when you work hard for something and it works out. I don't know that feeling because it never works out for me, but I work hard towards it anyway. Like this rim's cleaning up all right on this side, one side, but not the other. That wheel weight's coming off anyway, so.
Oh, thank you, cigarette. Now I see you. We timed out the other lady. I hope she understood that. Didn't get offended by that. Because I haven't seen her since.
It was just a test.
But thank you for putting yourself out there to be timed out.
Yes, thank you for sacrificing yourself for the cause.
You're gonna cut me my eye.
I'm sorry. Oh my god, my neck is killing me from this. I mean, even that orbital sander he's got in there.
Like you said, they called me the squirrel lady where I live because I put peanuts out every day for the squirrels.
Well, that's a good thing. Take care of your local squirrels.
If I run out, they get pissed. Stay at my front door, hang off TV tower to see me in the window.
That's too funny. You're like their god.
Yeah, they get like that when they get used to someone feeding them.
Yeah. We had chipmunks like that when we had our off-grid spot at the farm. We had these little chipmunks come up every day. We'd buy peanuts and stuff for them.
Yeah, I had a name, but I forgot it.
Yeah. Uh-oh, I think he found something because I hear an extension cord getting unreeled. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah! Ooh, an air one. I like that better. This side cleaned up all right.
There's a key. Don't fit right.
Air buzzer.
Try that wire thing.
Yeah,
Let me
man.
see if I can get you a different.
All right. I can dig it. Thank you. Way easier. Yeah, he's gonna give me a different pad. This one's kind of shot.
I don't know if you can get that on there. It's different. Is it a screw on there or what?
This is a screw one. think it's the opposite. How does that work?
Oh.
What the hell?
Let me see if I got one
Copy. 10-4 driver.
working.
No. No. I'm gonna retrofit it. Maybe not.
Buddy has the fourth generation of the Velcro. Now his great granddad, Mr. Nuts. They still have balls. When you get peanuts, what up? This is my fur baby doing it.
That's too funny. Negative?
I ain't got them.
Yeah. These ones. Still good.
It's doing it. Huh?
Yeah, it's doing
Are
something.
you taping it?
Yeah, we're live on YouTube. Who's in here? 42 people?
Yeah.
Watching? Yeah. Well, no one said it was going to be easy. Setback after setback after setback. Can you have him tell Frank that we're going to be a minute? Because,
You don't need this sandpaper.
yeah, eventually.
It's blowing away.
Oh, yeah, just throw it over in the middle here. Somewhere. Thanks. Sweet. What is up with that piece? Huh?
I said okay.
Uh,
You're the lady right
Uh, I said the chuck key don't fit. Let's take this noisy shit off for a second here. Alright,
So, cigarette smoking scroll says, my dad was like Jay too. Francis Talk says, without getting into too much detail, I'll tell you I'm working for our cause here in Maryland.
nice.
And poor Virginia Scott says, I had to put Gorilla Tape on the rear of my car because my daughter's ex-boyfriend decided to take the car into a ditch. So far, it's holding off an order for me.
Jesus. Sorry to hear that. Some people are idiots and they're reckless with vehicles. What is going on here? I'm just turning around here. Here, we'll try that again. You guys should have seen the video of me trying to get the tires off of these rims. Like some of this I could even use a file on, it's so thick. Like the pitting in this rim is scary right now. I'm determined to get this truck on the road.
all you guys that think we're getting rich off of YouTube, man, I wouldn't be sitting here grinding my fucking rims down if we were making money, okay? Just so you know. Let's try to.
He says getting it done. He's got a few months East Coast, gonna have bad weather this year.
Huh?
He said you're gonna have bad weather this year. You're getting it done.
Yeah, I know, man. I've been anticipating a bad winter, especially with all this droughts and stuff, like, and no rain. You guys got to imagine the water is being sucked up, but it's not coming down. So eventually it's going to come down, and it's going to come down in big amounts. That's why we're getting these floodings. We'll have droughts in one spot and floodings in another area. So imagine in the wintertime, that rain, instead of being flooding, they're blizzards and snowstorms. And that's what we got to look forward to this winter. That's my prediction. But I've only been watching a lot of different geological sites and weather sites. I get a lot of meteorology reports from another person.
Virginia says Jersey J is always working hard and he gets the job done. Good job, Jersey J.
Thank you, I
From
appreciate
Georgia
it.
Girl. And Jen's always helping him when she can. Thumbs up to both of you.
Yes, Jen's very limited in what she could do because of her neck. Like, my neck and back are destroyed. And I'm just willing, I can't have Jen sacrifice her body to get some of this stuff done. So I will. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, Jay's neck's been bad today.
Yeah, for like 3 days. I've been laying down. I haven't really been doing too much. I'm trying to get myself together here for this trip.
Yeah, Wendy, I hear you. I don't want that weather coming in either.
Nope, no one does. It's going to be horrible. Make sure you guys got toilet paper.
I saw Wendy owns 2 hot rods and 2 Harleys.
Oh yeah?
She likes to work on mechanics.
Nice. Girl mechanics are cool.
I'm not a mechanic.
Nope. You're cool though anyways.
Everybody in my family is, but not me.
Yeah, that's too thick stuff. Mechanic Eric when you need him. Here.
We gotta get our generator fixed for winter. Not sure what's wrong. Had power surges this summer. Just stopped working all of a sudden.
Huh.
We'll be taking the generator apart.
Yeah, we that generator I showed you guys earlier that's in my buddy's garage or his shed. I had that for my off-grid spot. But I ended up, when we moved out of the off-grid spot, my boy Billy helped me out and held on to it because it wouldn't fit. It's just going to be a huge obstruction in my garage to get to the tools and stuff. But we're moving that back over there now.
I do know that we're headed for some really bad weather, and me and my children are getting ready for it. I'll keep you guys updated.
Yeah, I know it's gonna get bad, and you got to imagine too. Like I have this idea that was put in my head a long time ago, and I looked into it, and it's absolutely happening around the world. Farmers, not only farmers, but the government absolutely has control of cloud seeding and things like that, so they can actually manipulate the weather to have it rain over certain areas. Or so look into it. If you guys watch like live weather maps and you zoom in on the satellite imaging, you'll actually see farms generating a wave that goes up into the air and helps seed the clouds in the ionosphere.
We have a new person in the room, Jack Straw.
All right. Thanks for joining us. Well, I mean, at least this rim has been cleaned off. The other ones that we threw the tires on weren't even cleaned off. It was just thrown onto a rusty tire, and it's leaking, but not horribly. So I'm praying to God. Guys, give me a little prayer in the chat. Please, God, give me a break with these freaking rims today. I just don't have it in me to keep killing myself for little things like this. Alright, so there's one. Now, this one's got to get it. Let's hit this real quick. Man, can we find a valve? We got something that doesn't leak air. Huh? Oh, no. trying not to do that. Let me rough this up with some sandpaper and see how bad it is. Is that Mike? We're live on YouTube watching.
Beads didn't want to seal up, huh?
Nah, man. Well, these are different ones. The other rims, like, look at the pitting on this thing, dude.
Yeah.
But this is 100% better than the other ones. So the other ones are barely leaking, and they weren't cleaned up at all.
Put that gluey shit on there, then pop the tires on.
That's what I'm saying. New valve stems, put the glue shit on, call it a day. And then I'll give myself a little time to find some rims and tires, you know? Like, I could find a nice set for $200-300 online, someone getting rid of them. But I'm in no rush. I just want to get it on the road. Looking pretty later, you know? What happened? Idiots in the chat? Ah. Well, this is way better than the rim I got, so I'm not bitching about this one. It's just that pitting. I feel like I should take JB Weld and run the whole fucking edge and sand it down. But that's just gonna be another waiting.
They put some kind of glue on there too.
Yeah.
On there,
I'm hoping, man. Frank's a great guy, man. He's on top of this. But it's my fault partially for that last time because I had him talking and we were bullshit and we didn't even think about, you know, the condition of the rim. And that was one of my concerns when I first took them off. I'm like, I gotta sand these suckers down before we do nothing. And I forgot. I was talking. We were showing the kid how to mount the tire. It was like too much. Well, we're gonna try it. See how it works out. Let me rinse these guys down so he doesn't have to deal with a fucking pile of dirt like I got. Oh, man. I'm trying to get this fucking thing on the road today, man. Registered, insured, everything's ready to go. I come back and come back. Son of a bitch, man. Let me get you guys wet. Yeah. Now we'll get some flash rust on there. That'll be good.
You should do a time lapse on it.
What's up?
The time lapse from the video.
Oh.
Sanding it down.
Oh. Yeah, we should do time lapse on the entire trip for the last 5 months. All right, one. Yeah. I like that idea. Oh, this doesn't even have a valve stem. I could dig it. Now, that's that one. All right, I'm gonna roll some stuff up here real quick. Hoses and whatnot. Oh, that's right, I just completely destroyed my pants by touching them, right? Yep, awesome. That's what I wanted to do, guys. That's what I was missing today. There she is. My beautiful girl, Jersey Jen. It's so nice to not have to, you know, we can spend time together while we're out doing this. Yes. Trunk. Is it stressful? Yeah. But we get it done. Ugh. That deserves a little horn on a stick. Horn on a stick.
Oh, there it is.
What?
Not a stick.
Horn on a stick?
Sorry guys, I can't see the chat right now.
Yeah, can you grab those little guys?
I had them.
Come back over here.
Let's go into your inside.
That and that thing. Would be good. The little ones. Little stuff. Thanks, Jen. All right, got transmission fluid too. Trans fluid. Switching mounts. Are we overheated yet? No? Oh, cool. Hey, there's still like 40 people in here. You guys having fun yet? Let's boink back over here. Oh, I want to shut the door first.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Haha.
shut the door.
Haha.
By all means.
Yeah, by all the means. All the means. It's almost time for Jay's next coffee.
Do you want that now?
Negative. We'll go get that the tires going here. I'm hoping I cleaned them up enough for this guy. They really, man, I freaking hate using crappy pieces, like purposely putting them on my car. Like I have to. It sucks. But what am I gonna do? Right? You gotta do what you gotta do to get by here. So
Right.
just gets us one step closer. We will end up figuring it out. We'll find somebody that I know that has like cool rims and tires for sale for cheap, or a garage sale, and they'll have like 2 rims that match the car. It'll just happen. Like, damn, we gotta will it to happen, you know? Will it. It's a stupid mount, man. Yeah, it's really stupid. So we got the exit there.
ADS over here in Parsippany, New Jersey. That's who we're going to right now to swap out the
That's what I
tires.
think when I looked it up, it said Whitman.
Is it
I
Whitman?
think so. I don't know.
It's possible. It's like weird area.
That's why I was a little like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, hi.
Red light, green light, go. Red light, green light.
Still sitting at the light.
Yeah. A lot of New Jersey people fall asleep at the wheel here, waiting for lights. Look at this guy. Wow, wow, wow. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Is this it here?
It's right in the middle, yeah. Like, what is that guy? That blue Honda, like, for real?
I don't know.
Almost got T-boned by a van, cuts the other Honda off.
He probably thought that was 2 lanes. He didn't know that it was an exit only.
Oh, wow. I know that was a stupid-ass move, regardless. Let's go say hi to Frank again. Let's go say hi to Frank again. Alright. Shoot. Alright, we got a live YouTube going, so I don't know how he's going to deal with that.
I opened the trunk. Did it pop?
What happened?
Did the trunk pop? The trunk opened, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, you guys hang out for a second. If he doesn't want live, I'll come back.
Alright. Let's go over there. See how this goes. ADS Automotive. That's where you want to go. Does he? So those are the rims. We're gonna I'm gonna put you guys back in the car. I just wanted to show you. We're over here. This is a dope car too. Little Camaro, old school. There's that farm truck looking flatbed. Cool rims. I just wanted to show you that stuff quick. Just give me a few, guys, and I'll be back. I was gonna do a whole new live, but I'm just gonna keep it going. All right, Wendy, give me a minute. I'll go back out there. Give me 1 sec. I just got to meet up with Frank real quick. All right.
change the plan again. There we go.
I'm getting tired of it now. Hey guys.
Okay. New plan. Hold on, Wendy. We're gonna go over here. As we're leaving, I'll get a shot for you of the Camaro. I didn't forget. I do have to figure out a couple things here. But that's the Camaro. Thing is sweet. All right. I'll get more of that when I come back. But I gotta go grab something to munch on too, babe, I think. Possibly. All right, George girl in the house. Oh my goodness. What happened with Wendy? Yeah. It sucks when family doesn't talk, man.
You want me to go to quick check now?
Yeah, hit that quick check over there. It's turning out to be a nice sunny day. Kind of breezy, not too hot. I got pants on, I don't know why. Wendy, yes. I do have a PayPal. The link is in the description of the video, and as well as maybe if Mod could just toss it up in there for me in the chat. I appreciate it. Anything you do send,
Oh yeah.
we appreciate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've been working on this truck, so I haven't took any jobs on right now. So it's kind of like I have to do one or the other, and this truck has really been giving me a hard time. And it's cost a lot of extra money than I didn't expect, so. Ah, Wendy, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wendy wants to buy us lunch, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. We stay cheap, man. We don't go anywhere crazy. We just, a quick check sandwich is good for me. Some coffee, and I'm all right. Me and Jen, we live very modestly. And it's not really because we want to. It's just we're used to it by now. Oh, that flag is wrapped up. But it's on the power lines. Should I try to save it?
No.
I think I should.
No.
I feel like it's my civic
We're not
duty.
taking that chance today. We got enough stuff.
Just a little electrocution in the morning wakes you up.
Yeah, a little.
Just a little. Maybe I'll unlock new superpowers.
No, I don't think.
I'm tick and poison ivy proof. Remember? All right.
Wait a second, I gotta get
Damn it, babe.
I know, I wanted to keep them open because.
Oh, okay. Then keep it open. I'm cool with
I'm
it.
grabbing my pop.
Steal the damn car. Leave the keys in it too, babe.
I do.
I don't know why.
It's easier. Because they always get lost in my pocketbook.
All right.
Do you have the debit card?
It's right there.
All right.
All right. Let's go into the checky. Quickie check. All right. Let's Count the creepy men today. How many can we count? All right, let's get do they have the soup I like? Chicken noodle. They do.
Oh, thank you.
I was thinking about getting my Southwest.
305.
Welcome to our express ordering system.
Thank you,
Touch a
Wendy.
category to
Oh, thank you so much, Wendy. I appreciate that. Thank you for that donation. What should we get today? I'm gonna get a sandwich for sure.
Let's get some fries.
Whatever you want, baby.
Yeah, I want the little fries.
Chicken wrap. I don't want to do chicken salad today. It's not really chicken salad day. You guys get to see my food thought process here. No, I can't do it. What am I gonna get?
Don't you get that cheesesteak thing?
I'm just not feeling grease today. I don't know. Maybe just a ham and cheese. I
There
think
you go.
we're just gonna do a ham and American. Little guy. Cut sandwich in half.
I'm gonna grab a nice too. You can just put the fries in there.
Yeah, babe, we'll put them in. Not toasted. There we go. No mustard, for sure. Absolutely not. Mayo. Next. No lettuce. No tomato. Next. Next. So I got, this is what I'm supposed to get. Let's see if it happens here. Untoasted, cut in half mayo. Okay, that's what I want because I'm ordering it. French fries. Fries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please pay at the register before picking up your order.
Man, big spenders. Now, I need the biggest cup I can get. Just a little sugar with my coffee. That wasn't enough. There we go. Hi, babe. I bet it runs out.
Yes, Wendy, I did get it. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Wendy, very much for that donation. Thank you. We're going to get lunch on that. We're very, look at this. I know it every time. Here, you know what? Ugh. There you go. I'll do it. I got you guys. Don't worry. You're welcome. All right. Sometimes if you want something done right, you just got to do it yourself. I'd hop back there and make my sandwich too, but I don't think they'll let me. I'm trying to do this with ease here. Kind of working out so far. We got the stupid music in the background. Hold on, let me Hey, Red Squirrel's in the room. What's going on, Red? Yes, Wendy, we definitely got it. Confirmed. Thank you so much for that donation.
I don't know what
What happened?
she says I have to have half coffee and half sugar.
Yes.
Yeah, that's us too.
that's extra large.
That's us too.
If there's not a pile of sugar left over at the end of drinking the coffee, you didn't do it right. I gotta pay for this sandwich stuff too.
So, how are we doing?
I'm okay.
I'm good. How are you?
I do have this receipt as well. Oop. Oh,
You have our Quick Check rewards?
I don't know.
No, I'll try it. Do I just put my phone number?
Usually we
Say it out loud.
We get asked so much, we just eventually give in, and we're like, fine, we'll give us the rewards. Really, but since I said that, now a bunch of idiots are gonna pop up. Watch, that's how it happens. That's okay though. They've been helping us for months. All the troll chats, they've been helping us. The people that jump in and start yelling at us.
You have the keys, right?
I think, yeah, it should. Let me get this guy. Got you, bud. All right, hold on here. Set you guys back up. Wink. Everybody okay? You guys got your seatbelts on? Get this charging cable in line here. Boink. All right. Keys are in a pocket. We got 17 of them. All right. Arizona back there. Go clean this damn rim up.
I don't want you to crush your sandwich.
Thanks, babe. I got salt on your fries,
Oh, good.
just so.
I like salt. Salt's good.
Salt's good for your arteries.
Yeah, it's not though, but it's alright.
Doesn't it help to clog them, babe?
No.
That's what we need. Coronaries.
Oh yeah, it
Helps clog your arteries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know salt's not good for you. My mom yells at me about it all the time because I eat a lot of salt.
That place was on fire. This whole left side of what we're driving by.
That's sad.
It was on the news and everything.
That was a good pizza place.
Yeah, the guy that owned the pizza place was alright. Cops used to go there and eat all the time. Hang out with them.
This guy's gonna get right my way.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the way.
Freaking looky-loo.
What is he doing?
I feel like he's one of the guys that are like getting his car done.
Yeah, I know he is. I'm waiting here. Buddy. I'm going. I'm gonna go as fast as I can. Looking here out the window.
All right. We're back at the shop. All right, I only ate half my
I would
sandwich.
just finish the sandwich.
I can't. I got shit to do. I'll eat when I'm dead. Oh, you can only do that when you're sleeping. Sleep when you're
So
dead.
they just throw.
Is it?
They just throw them in the bag like that.
Really?
Where the hell's the plastic container?
Isn't there a container in there?
No,
Really?
really.
They just threw them in a fucking bag?
Throw them in a bag.
I should have looked at that before we left. Huh?
Whatever. I'm gonna eat them. The stupidest thing I've ever seen, though.
Wow. All right. Well, whatever. Trunk pop. Cool.
Yep. I popped it. It's popped.
Are you hanging out with them for a minute?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat my fries.
All right. You can hang out and eat your fries with them. And clean these rims up real quick.
Where's the Oh, alright. So I gotta put the power on here so that the phone continues to charge. So let me close the door. There we go. So guys, this is how I got my fries. Look at this. Can you see that? Oh no, you can't see that because you're looking at me. Can you guys see that? They actually just threw them in the bag. Like they're not in anything. They're just thrown in a paper bag. That is like the first time I've ever seen that done. Oh, that sounds good, Virginia. Thank you. Definitely will let you know on that. I can't see this because he's got it down so low. Oh, hey, John. Welcome back. I was just telling everyone how they threw my fries at the Quick Check, how they just threw them in the bag. There's no container, nothing. I was eating them out of a paper bag. They're still good, but it is a little strange. What do I do with my drink? Ah, there it is. Did Jay open the other one? Because I don't want to open this one. Oh, no, he didn't. Okay, there it is. All right, good. What did I do with it? There it is. I'm losing my mind. Totally losing my mind. Lost my can of iced tea.
I'm about to call. I'm about to steal them from you. Unless they ask them if what they want to do. Put a vote in the chat. You want to hang out with Jen or watch me sand rims?
You guys want to go watch the rest of the rims get sanded? Or you want to stay here? I don't know. Whatever you guys want to do is fine with me. You going to lunch? Oh, you're on lunch, John. That's cool. McDonald's does that too? They usually put it in one of those little baggies. They didn't even put this in a baggie. It was just thrown in the bag, like just in a paper bag. Sorry, I got a fry hanging out of my mouth.
What's the general consensus?
One said they want to stay with me, and there hasn't been any answers. Hey guys, I'm not going to get offended if you want to watch the rims. I'm sure, please. I'm telling you.
She's eating anyway.
I'm eating anyway. You guys are watching me eat.
Well, you're watching
kinda.
Oh, I gotta say
No, Jersey J. Go to the movies. Hang out with Jen. Don't worry, the truck's gonna get hooked up. I'm gonna have it all nice and hanging out
Hold
for
on,
Jen.
Polly.
Be like a living room
I gotta
for her.
find it.
All right, well, I'm gonna start sanding the rims. You guys figure it out, Jen. Stay with Jen. All right, that's too much. You guys can stay with Jen. I know I don't feel loved anymore. That's all right. That's cool. I'm gonna go, man. All right. All right.
Babe, just take them with
I'm
you.
not upset or anything, okay?
I'm gonna eat my lunch anyway.
I just wanted to hang out with him for a little bit.
I'm gonna eat my fries, and I gotta call him.
All right,
anyway.
I'm stealing you then. Hold on, guys. I'm stealing you.
I love you guys.
She
I
does.
just gotta
She's
make
lying.
a phone call.
She doesn't care.
Yes, I do.
$35%. I'm actually getting battery. John Dickerson, I know, right? The truth comes out, guys. They're just here for Jen. All right, we're gonna rip these down. Look, way less pitting on these. It's just the back ends. These have a lot of rust in it, which isn't cool. But at the same time, I'm not giving a shit about the inside of this thing. I care about the bead. And the bead is way better on this one than the other one. So I can hand sand this one. The other one was horrible. You saw what I went through. Oh, that was some kind of bug. Some stuff you just can't be lazy and sit down for. You gotta get up. All right. I'm not tired or anything yet. This is nice. This still has the sticky on the back. I'm trying to use used sandpaper, so.
Man, I'd love to meet the guy that says to my face I didn't work hard to get this truck running. I'm tired. Anybody else tired? There's one side. This was the bad side that was leaking air. And I showed you guys earlier today. This is the one. Gross. I was trying to figure out how I could destroy these pants. I think I'm doing a good job. Wow. I'm starting to slow down here. Getting a little tired. I don't know why. My hands are cramping up here. Going through all the stages of this sucks today. What are you gonna do about it though? Nothing, right? Gotta keep on keeping on, man. Life's a garden, dig it? Trying to do this in a timely manner too, because the guy over there, Frank, I don't want him tied up with my bullshit today. So I have to get a hammer and smack this rust off the inside of the rim. It's like an extra 3 pounds of shit. The guys just joining. I'm sanding these rims down because it was leaking air on the bead and the valve stem, so I'm going to have the valve stems replaced. I'm cleaning up the bead. You guys got to whistle while you work. All right? Makes everything not so shitty all the time. All right, so there's one. Let's start on this side here. I got to take a knee for this one. These rims are nowhere near as bad as the other ones at all. I think it was just some surface rust that was causing the bead to lose some air. So the other rims were absolutely 100% worse than this. I thought it was the other way around. I thought I was going to take these wheels off and these rims were going to be shot, but they're in actually better condition than the other ones. I think nobody's ever took the time to clean them up, and that's why we're having the problem. I forgot to last time. I wanted to. I even said it in my live. I'm like, I want to clean these rims before we put the other ones on. Nope. I got caught up. Frank was giving us a show on, he was showing my son how to mount tires and balance them and, you know, inflate them, stuff like that. So I had a free lesson for the kid. Wanted to utilize that time, right? And I forgot. Tied up. But my son did learn a lesson on how to change tires and how the machine works and how the laser can basically figure out the weight for the tire to balance it. So it was a pretty cool experience. I don't know if it was worth having to do all this, but it'll definitely help in the long run with him. Teach your kids to be well-rounded nowadays, man. You never know. You never know. Never stop learning. I learned something today. I learned you could do everything right and still have a problem. I learn that every day. We're almost there, man. These things are cleaning up way easier than the other ones, so we're not going to be here that long. I just got one more side to do after this, and we're pretty set. These things are way better, way better. It's like I felt where the spots were. Like I could feel where the spots would have been for leaking. These little raised areas. Like little valleys in between them so the air can escape. I hope you guys are still entertained. I mean, I don't really have too much content today. I just figured I started the whole Mechanic J versus the Dodge Ram. So we got to finish it off, right? We're going to get her on the road today, for sure. I'm doing it. I don't care. I'll put these things on with a hammer if I have to. No, Frank's going to take care of us today. I know he is. Got a network, guys. I'm lucky I get my stuff for my car done in like the same day. Not everyone's got it like that. Some people wait weeks just to get some tires swapped and stuff, you know. I have the connections to be able to do this, so I'm blessed for that. follow that up with a little bit thinner grit, a little less grit here. Some 320. I don't even know. I didn't even know they made a 320. But we'll smooth them out. Try to get those gouges out from the sandpaper I just used and step it down a little to this. Hopefully it helps. I don't know if it will. I hope I didn't waste all my time doing all this today, but there's only one way to find out, and that's to freaking do it. So we're doing it. It's working. Sandpaper's garbage, so literally took it out of the garbage. There's still some meat on there. My hands are cramping up. Oh, there's the sun. That's what you need when you're doing 100 miles an hour with sandpaper in a parking lot. All right, we'll try this guy again. This one looks pretty decent still. I gotta switch my position here because, sorry guys, I just can't. I wish I saw the other tires before I started cleaning the other ones up. Like, I wish I saw these before I started cleaning the other ones, or else I would have been done already. A lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas, but we're dealing with what we got. So that's what I live in, what I have. Not the wouldas, the couldas, the shouldas. Should never live like that. Don't live in the past, man. You make mistakes, that's okay. Live from them, you know, learn. I try to show you guys I don't have to be a piece of shit scumbag who gets in trouble all the time. You can change your life. You can do something better. You know, living proof right here. You guys been watching for 5 months. What did I do? What did I do that was so bad? You know? Help people in car accidents. Try to help get people hotels and food. Try to get everything together for different organizations to have a kitchen there, or a med tent, or your dry trailer. Man, that's another thing. Loading and unloading trailers for TPC. I must have loaded 6 trailers and 4 of them took off to somewhere, full of dry goods. Never to be seen again. Where'd all those donations go, TPC? They didn't go to 1776. Half that shit was gone when they got it. And the little bit of donations they gave to the soup kitchen for the Unity tour up north with Canada, bullshit. We filled the whole back of that trailer. They gave like 10 by 10 square of food and donations. They didn't give shit. This is why we're being honest. I can get that co-signed by leaders of the other organizations too. I'm sure they would love to tell you. All right. We're getting there. Wow. You guys ever see that episode of Family Guy where Quagmire discovers internet porn? And he comes out the house and his one arm is like fucking jacked and the other one's like regular size. That's what I feel like right now. My right arm is like swollen to shit from working too hard, and my left arm can't get coordinated enough to sand a rim. We got a tow truck coming in, so I'm gonna get blocked in a second. I know it. As soon as I get done with this rim, the guy's gonna be like, yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes. Let's clean this one up a little with this other sandpaper real quick. Step it in. Oh, that's not done yet. Comes. Yeah. There he goes. He's gonna be right in the way. Holy shit, like literally it's gonna be right next to me. I'm about to find out. Hey, come back here. We in your way? Oh, the Tesla? Yeah, get that piece of crap out of here. Huh? Oh, I don't know. I could ask for you though. Hold on. Yeah. What? No, you're good. I forgot I gotta knock this stuff off. I don't think that's gonna move step, right? That's not. That's gotta come off. Just trying to get some of this shit off. I just did both of those. They're not bad. The other one was missing a chunk out of it. Yeah, that's fine. I was gonna pay him like. I don't. You gotta have it. Throw some new valve stems and that was the problem with the rust around the valve stem too. Alright, I'm just gonna pop these out right now. Probably be better off just cutting it. There it goes. Get it out? Yeah. Say hi to YouTube. Hi YouTube. Yeah, you're live.
It's not on you.
They said hi.
Yeah,
Said howdy, y'all.
you're a celebrity. You're like, who is that guy? He's single. He's single. Ready to mingle.
Oh, there you go, Wendy. Are you single? She's got 2 hot rods and 2 Harleys.
Yeah. Wendy's about it. She's a ride or die chick.
Yeah, I don't know if these are any good or if they got any money on them.
Cool. Probably, yeah.
I'll look at mine.
Thank you so much for the donation.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. I'm gonna wash that off.
Got a hose over there.
What's that one now?
Like that?
That's the same one.
I hit the valve stem on this one too. It's just like too rusted out, man. It won't have a good seat in there. Like that whole thing's gotta get knocked.
There's a piece of shit. Tesla.
I know, I just told him, get that piece of garbage out of here. Yeah. It's so funny. People just bitch about them all the time. They're like, oh yeah, no, Tesla's the best thing ever. And they're like, I just have to stop 15 times on a 4-hour trip.
$60,000. I don't have $60,000 to buy a Tesla
Nope.
in 3 years or 4 years or whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna try to get rid of engine vehicles. And what are we gonna do with all the oil that we're drilling out of the earth? Sell it to other countries so they have to rely on it?
Don't those cars practically drive themselves?
Because I know in India they're not gonna have electric vehicles. I know in other countries they're not gonna have electric vehicles. So it doesn't matter what we do, we're gonna have these third world countries still pumping out all of the pollution that they've been pumping out. And it's not gonna make anything better. It's just gonna make another industry for the elite to control, since they have no control over the oil anymore. We're not in another country stealing it.
we gotta do? Just the seats are all in the car now?
Everything's in, ready to go. Put some trans fluid in, pop the tires on, and do wheelies down the road.
I gotta drive it around. I want to get a feel for it. I haven't even driven it yet.
No one's driven it yet.
If you got decent tires, it should be fine.
Yeah. Alright. That's as good as I'm getting that. Now I just gotta sand it to all holy hell.
I was hot.
Well, gotta get that.
Should be better than it was.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's not like it was leaking bad. It's just over a 4-day period, it finally came out. I'd just rather not take the risk next time and get
Where
it
do you
better.
get a new stem?
Yeah, we'll get a new valve stem.
How do you get that?
Frank puts it in.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, no, he's on top of all that. It's just like I said before, last time we got a little distracted. We were talking shop. He's teaching the kid how to mount the tire, you know.
What does that say? Jay is playing the drums with the rims. Is that John? I think it says. I can't see it, guys. It's really dim.
Yeah, I gotta keep it like that because my phone wanted to give me problems
We'll
with
have to go on here.
turning itself off for no damn reason today.
Well, we've been apparently we're not the only ones having problems with chat today.
Oh yeah?
Nope. Someone was, I was just speaking to, told me that they tried to block someone in the chat and it would not block that person.
Really?
Yep.
You know what's really cool? Everybody in chat right now, say hello to the feds. Because you know they're watching. Say hi to the YouTube moderators. Make sure you tell them to go fuck themselves. Because you're not seeing anything. Nothing bad. You just don't like what our titles of our stuff is. You want to get involved with our lives. Don't worry. I don't give a shit anymore, man. I'm not doing this for fun.
John says Jay missed the spot.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have to get on the inside here. That's not working anymore. Yeah. No, I want my coffee actually. Good question. Just like to thank the designers of these rims for being idiots. Alright, that's gonna have to work, I guess.
well, let's give it a whirl.
Alright, that coffee was good. Yep. Get this cleaned up.
He says these are all the places you can go once you get the truck rolling.
Yeah, almost. It's gonna be today. I'm not stopping till it's on the road.
So he's saying think all the places you can go
Oh yeah.
once you get it rolling.
I mean, you know, the biggest part is me and Jen have been trying to run a construction company out of a Honda Civic for the last year and a half. And you're very limited on the jobs you could take. I can't take anything with like 20-foot boards, or I have to have everything delivered. And with the price of everything these days, I try to lessen the cost for my customers as much as possible. So I try to avoid delivery fees and stuff like that. I like to try to get everything with like a 20% off discount or whatever from Home Depot. I try to pay full price for the material. Even though I don't charge for material. I let them pay for the material. I just charge labor for my jobs. So I try to keep the cost down as much as possible. And that's why I have reoccurring customers all the time. I've just been gone for a couple months and they have no idea what's going on with me. I'm texting them. I'm like, I'm in Hagerstown, Maryland with the Freedom Convoy. They're like, that's freaking awesome. And then they just watch. So there are probably a bunch of people in here right now, my customers that aren't talking, they're just watching. All right, well, I'm kind of clean. I guess that'll do. I'll figure this out later. Good times, good times. Old valve stem can go. Oops, sorry. Got my butt. Nice. Oh, I'm freaking exhausted. Let's stay right there for a minute. Got it all set? Yeah, it's all washed off and shit. I just got to go bring them over to him now. Chat, there's still 39 people in here? Man, I am not that interesting. Alright, so...
It took me almost 4 minutes to take that tire off
4?
with the machine across the street.
Oh, yeah?
I
Just
went in here at 7:30. I said, start the compressor, let's go. He's like, what?
taking this damn thing off right now. Yeah. I just got to go flip that over. I'm trying to beat the rain. I don't know. It says no rain today, but I don't believe anything anymore. I mean, it's. What do you guys think? If you were to look at this guy, would you think rain or let's go to the beach? What do you think? I'm thinking like, yeah, absolutely rain. All right, I'm shoving you guys in the car for a second here. All right, there you go. There we go. All right, a little charging action here. I'm just gonna leave you charging out of the block because the car's not on. Gotta go. All right, you guys go here. Give me 1 sec. Go out. Okay. I'm back in the car now. Let's go. What are we doing? Rain and bleach. Rain and beach. My bad. Yeah. I know. That's like the worst kind. Every time me and Jen plan on going down the shore. Oh, God. I shouldn't have said that. Every time we do it, we end up getting that wet stuff. Actually, what if we just pray for rain? If we're just like, yeah, man, I hope it rains this weekend. Maybe we'll get the opposite, because that's what usually happens in my life. I'm like, please, God, don't give me this stuff. And then I get double the amount.
Sorry, guys.
Are you okay now? All right. Just want to make sure we're good. Chin's all right. She's all right. She's all right. Right, babe?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, how are your fries, by the way?
They're okay. They weren't as good as the ones Joey had.
No? Joey gets the good stuff all the time.
His tasted like fun.
Yes, B, we had lunch. We had some, I ate half my sandwich. I'll eat the other half when I can calm down. We went and got a quick check on Wendy today. Thank you, Wendy, for lunch.
Yes, thank you, Wendy.
We appreciate that, Wendy. Thank you very much. She's all right. Oh, man. All right, so that would have been a cool bumper for the truck, but it's all smashed up. Hey, those push guard bumpers, man, they don't hold up to a 100-mile-an-hour crash. Just saw the aftermath of that.
That's cool.
Oh, the grill? I like the grill.
Case.
Cool little Jeep.
Man, that's like, I can't wait to bid. I'll see that's like, oh, I'm gonna go to the other door.
Oh, yeah, because they're spraying in that. He's just doing primer, though.
Yeah.
But he's painting a cop car.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Let's flip it around. See what we got going on out in the world here. There we go. What's up? Yeah, just run right across now. No?
He's busy. He's doing his jobbing for the day.
Oh, the blue car's doing like a crazy illegal U-turn in the middle of the road. I love people's like IDGF attitudes around here, you know?
I don't want to get too close to the back of this truck. 'cause
No,
they
it's
roll
our
back.
semi-friend.
But
He's
they-
not rolling back
No?
for sure because we're on a downhill, but I see your point.
Listen, I don't know. So,
I know for a fact because of physics you can't roll backwards on a downhill.
I thought we were on slant, so.
We were. That way.
But,
Let's see. Did I miss anything? No. I figured out that the rims I just cleaned up about an hour and a half ago, they aren't going to work because the rims I took off are better. So I just cleaned the rims off that we originally had. I cleaned them up. Now we're going to go try to put those on. I'm going to see if we can get the sealer and new valve stems and see how that works. Where's Jim today? I'm surprised Jim's not in watching. I seen Christine in the room earlier.
happy work.
That's right. Man, my neck is on fire. If anybody was wondering how I'm feeling, I'll let you know. My neck is on fire.
Sorry.
Now, I'd let this guy get some room because he's trying to get behind the other guy, I'm pretty sure. And if he's not, we're going to let them have some space anyway.
Well, he's trying to get over.
They're both turning left, so give him some room because, you know, semi-trucks make wide turns. All right, just go.
I didn't know what he
Well, he's
was
stopping, so,
Oh, he's
Yeah.
turning now.
yep. I didn't know what kind of turn he was about to make, so. I just wanted to make sure we were good. Rather be safe than sorry, guys, you know? Other people can afford to pay,
I'm not
fix their
gonna put
cars.
myself in that crap spot. Oh, and I can't. Somebody took my spot.
All right, let's go give Frank the rims.
Should I wait here with that?
If you want, you can bring him along. Up to you.
Watch your fingers.
See what they want to do, I guess.
What do you guys want to do? You want to wait in the car? What? So, do you guys want to wait in the car, or do you want me to take you over by the garage? Well, I'm not gonna run the car though because gas is way too high. Well, it's not as high as it was, but high enough. Oh, you know what I gotta do? All right. I'd do something real quick with that. Let's go to Taco Bell. Aw, I hope you feel better, Kim. I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. I don't know how much gas is.
All right, so Frank's not here right now. So I told her to just give me a ring when they're done.
So go back to your dad's.
All right, we're gonna go sit back at the shop, the other shop. Oh,
So you gonna let me go?
yeah. I don't know if that's Frank or not.
All right.
Let's go slow through here so I can see if this is him coming out of the truck, and then we can figure out if we can talk to him real quick. Nope, it's not Frank. All right. I feel like I should grab the other shit rim so he doesn't use them, but I guess he could figure it out. Don't use the crappy ones, right?
You could call him.
Yeah, I'll have to have the other guy. Oh my God. Let's go to Taco Bell, David says. I can't do Taco Bell. I just had lunch. Kim, you're sick? Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. John was sick last week. I don't remember the last time I was sick. You?
No.
Yeah, I haven't gotten sick in a while.
Like 2 years ago?
Yeah, before that, maybe. Ah, Jesus. Damn, Kim. Do you, though?
What?
Do you have the... You got the Rona, Kim? John just said she got Corona. But... Oh, that trailer is for sale. A dry trailer. Ha!
Well, somebody's mad.
Wow. Look at this idiot, though. Look how they're driving. I can see what. Shadow banned by YouTube. Yeah, there's no red lights. Don't worry about it, Toyota. California roll right through everything. All right, so we get to go hang out for a little bit.
It almost smelled like cinnamon. It was a very strong smell of cinnamon.
There's probably one of these plants that are surrounding the road over there. Wow. Hey, shout out to Tommy Temper. Tommy Temper's on now. Let Tommy know we're on. If anybody could jump in there.
We're just gonna let everybody go?
Yes.
That's what we're gonna do?
Absolutely. No one has anything to do today. Forget the traffic laws. We're gonna fall asleep at the light. That's what we're gonna do.
I mean, I can understand like the first car, but almost 3 cars.
I remember when we first got to Hagerstown, it was like $4.50 a gallon or something overnight. And we were like, what the hell just happened? It jumped up like $1.20 or something overnight. Remember that? It was like, or 5 something?
Yeah. I don't know.
That's on one of the lives.
I don't know what it is right now.
It's $3.39.
No, I don't know how much gas is right now.
What do you mean?
They were asking.
I'm looking at the sign.
Oh.
What are you talking about? I said $3.39.
Is that how much we paid? That's what they were asking.
Yeah, I guess. Well, I don't know. I just said exactly what you were talking about. Oh, we get to hang out here. So Jim's in the room? Did I see that? How come I don't see
He's
Jim?
right there.
Wait a minute. I don't see Jim in my chat. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to get going for a few minutes. Listen, no one get offended. Everyone's getting unmodded today. We're going to deal with just 2 mods. So I'm going to end this for now. And I'm going to come back. And I'm going to go into my studio real quick. And I'm going to get rid of everybody that's blocked. Because I'm tired of not seeing my chat in here. I can't see Jim. And now I didn't block him. I can't see Telescope. I didn't block him. So F you, YouTube, for screwing with my shit. And F anybody else who's sitting in here playing around with my YouTube stuff. Any 3-letter agencies, anything like that, go fuck yourself. I'll be back on in a minute.